Warning: this video contains subject matter about and may be triggering to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Today's top story: Jeff Baena is dead from an apparent suicide. I'm Derek Melvin, this is Tenzer News Facts. I repeat, Jeff Baena has apparently taken his own life after losing his battle with mental illness. Jeff Baena was born in Miami, Florida. He was a bright child, his family and friends loved him. He developed an early passion for storytelling. This passion would shape his life. Baena was drawn to the arts. He loved movies. He would spend hours watching films. He was fascinated by the filmmaking process. This fascination grew into a burning desire. He wanted to tell stories through film. Baena wasn't afraid of hard work, and he wasn't afraid to pursue his dreams. This determination would serve him well. He was about to embark on a challenging, rewarding career. Baena moved to Los Angeles. He wanted to break into the film industry. He started from the bottom. He took odd jobs on film sets. He learned the craft from the ground up. He wrote scripts in his spare time. He made short films with friends. He honed his skills. He developed his unique voice. He was determined to make his mark. His early work showed promise. It was raw, innovative. It caught the attention of industry professionals. Baena was on his way. He was ready to share his vision with the world. Baena got his big break. He directed his first feature film. The film was a critical darling. Audiences responded to his unique style. He had arrived. He followed up with another very successful film. His career was soaring. He received awards and accolades. He had become a respected figure in Hollywood. Baena used his platform to advocate for the causes he believed in. He was a strong supporter of the arts, and he was passionate about mental health awareness. He became a role model for aspiring filmmakers. But behind the success, Baena was struggling. He was battling mental illness himself. He hid his pain from the world. He kept his struggles private. He continued to work. He made films that were both praised and criticized. His work became darker, more introspective. His work began to reflect his inner turmoil. Baena's behavior became erratic. He withdrew from friends and family. He was in a downward spiral. Things kept getting worse and worse. He was losing his battle with mental illness. Mental illness is a serious issue. It affects millions of people. It does not discriminate. It can affect anyone, regardless of their success or failure. Baena, despite his success, was not immune. He suffered in silence. He did not seek any type of help. He felt alone in his struggle. His story is a tragic reminder of the devastating consequences mental illness can have. If you are suffering from mental illness, it is important to seek help. It is okay to not be okay. The news broke in the wee hours of Saturday morning, January 4th, 2025. Jeff Baena was gone. He had taken his own life. The film world is in shock. His fans are devastated. It is a tragic loss. There is a silver lining. His death sparked conversations. People are talking about mental health. They are talking about the pressures of fame. And, unfortunately, they are mourning the loss of a talented artist. Baena's death is a wake-up call. It highlights the importance of mental health awareness. It shows the world that even the brightest stars can fade away. Jeff Baena left behind a legacy in his films. They continue to inspire. They challenge conventions. They entertain audiences. And he will be remembered as a visionary filmmaker. He was a risk-taker. He was not afraid to push boundaries. And he left an indelible mark on the film industry. Baena's films are a testament. They show his talent. They show his unique perspective. They are a gift to the world. They will continue to be enjoyed for generations. So, we must understand that our mental health is crucial. It is just as important as physical health. We need to break down stigmas. We need to talk about mental illness openly. We need to educate ourselves. We need to know the signs of mental illness. We need to provide support to those who are struggling. There are resources available. There are organizations dedicated to helping. No one should suffer in silence. Going it alone usually doesn't end well. There is hope. There is help. Don't be afraid to speak up. If you are struggling, reach out. Talk to someone. There are people who care. You are not alone. There is help available. Contact a mental health professional. Call a crisis hotline. Talk to a trusted friend or family member. Take that first step. Remember, it is okay to not be okay. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength. Recovery is possible, and you are not alone.
If someone you know is struggling, encourage them to get help immediately. If you or someone you know is entertaining the idea of suicide, call the prevention hotline at 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255. Or you may text or call 988. Please like, share, and subscribe to Tenzer.